Let us know what you're reading, or for Tiffany and them, let us know what you're eating.
Exactly.
I had pizza.
All
You and me
right.
both.
So we'll start out with Roxy. What are you reading tonight?
I am still working on Dog Days of Summer by Terry Wilson. I am 27% into it, and I'm enjoying it. It reminds me of Heart of Dixie. Heart of Dixie, the TV show they used to play. Yeah, it really reminds
What
me
is
of
it?
it. Dog Days of Summer by Terry Wilson.
Yeah,
I
it
love
does have
Heart of
that.
Dixie, so I had to ask.
It has that Heart of Dixie Hallmark type.
Oh,
kind of
Terry
feeling.
Wilson. I mean, a couple of her books have been turned into Hallmark movies. She is definitely a Hallmarky type author.
Yeah, because it's got that big city girl goes to small town Texas, and so it's like, yeah, definitely.
What you
It
working
is
on,
not
Blake?
pulling up for me. Okay,
It's not.
Terry is one R.
Yeah, it's one
T-R-I.
R.
Oh, that'll do it.
Yeah, because I had a hard time the first time I tried finding her, and it's because I put two R's instead of one. So, what are you reading, Blake?
What am I reading? I think I'm going to start something new tonight. I think I'm going to work on Meet the Newmans by Jennifer Nevin. Apparently, it's supposed to be like lessons in chemistry vibes with Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. I have an event with her next Monday, so I want to read it before the event. And so, yeah, we'll see how it goes. Tiffany, what you got?
I am. Let's see. I finished a book today called. It was really good. Called Unexpectedly Mine. The girl goes out with some friends, and she goes to like a Chippendale show. And
that was not what I was thinking.
Talking with the guy, and they wake up the next morning in Vegas married, because this takes place in Vegas, and it kind of goes from there. But it's actually like hardly any spice at all, which is funny considering there's a little bit, but not a whole bunch.
Right.
And then I'm in the middle of, I'm one chapter behind, if you're reading 2 chapters a day, on Hail to the Chef. So I will be getting caught
What
up.
chapter are we supposed to be at?
10, right?
Okay. Well, I'm on 12, so I was just waiting for people to catch up to me. If that
It's
makes
2
sense.
chapters a day, and we're so 10.
Okay.
So I have one chapter to get caught up on, and then I'm going to start another cozy, but I don't know what. Maybe the second in the House Flippers series, but on audio.
Good. That's a good one.
I am reading State of the Onion.
Yay!
I'm 2 chapters in. I'm really enjoying it. I haven't done any reading on it at all today. I've been feeling like the greatest today. But anyway, I'm reading that. And then probably for the second sprint, I'm going to be reading his Secret Starlight Baby by Michelle Major, which is a Harlequin super romance. And I'm enjoying that one as well. I'm about 30% of the way through that one. So yeah, I did get some listening done to Sense and Sensibility earlier today. But
nice.
So yeah.
Oh, Sarah, Sarah and Roxy, and Storm. You guys all read Harlequin. I picked up Harlequin.
Sorry, I thought you forgot somebody.
Do you read Harlequin too?
I'm just kidding.
But Blake, as the queen of category,
I was totally teasing.
That's not it.
That's not a category romance, sweetheart.
I didn't say it was a category romance. I just said it was by Harlequin.
It's actually owned by HarperCollins.
That's a Sonya book. That's a Sonya book.
You don't like maybe you would like it. It's called Accidentally Wedded to a Werewolf.
Yeah, no, the word werewolf tapped me out.
That's a Sonya book. Sonya that's like with the blue aliens except as werewolves.
Yeah, I'm excited.
The Shameless Romantics team offered to send it to me, and I passed on it.
Oh, well, I'm excited
for it. But thank you.
But Harper, no, I mean, I was just saying, like, I was reading a Harlequin.
And that's awesome.
I wanted to feel.
No. The only reason I said something. No, the only reason I said something is because I've been doing this channel for so long, and I talk about categories, and I'm like Harlequin, a lot of people automatically go, "Oh, look, I'm reading a Harlequin," and
I knew it wasn't.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I knew it wasn't.
I'm only teasing you, but I'm happy if you're happy.
Well, I mean, I have my Harper Collins rep. She always sends me prezzies.
Oh,
So
that's
that came in the
nice.
mail. So her
Just
love
send her
language,
my name and have her talk to the
right?
Harlequin team.
Her love language is giving. So she likes to give things, which I love her so much.
That is
She and I are
lovely.
very
Oh.
similar.
Fantastic.
So.
Yay.
Yay.
I'm
Okay,
sure you're gonna enjoy it.
Oh, I
Yeah.
think it'll be good. I think it'll be fun.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
So I'm sorry. What you got?
I like a good werewolf book every now and then.
Ooh,
There you go, right?
Okay.
I told y'all it's the quiet ones we gotta watch for. I
I
said
know,
this
I love
yesterday in the
werewolf.
Discord. The quiet ones we gotta watch for.
I know.
Yeah. So I need to finish one more chapter in Lying in Wait by J.A. Jance to have my chapters for today done. And then I'll probably work on Dog Days of Summer by Terry Wilson.
I still can't find
haven't-
that darn book. Don't get me wrong. I found
Where are
Terry
you
Wilson.
looking
I
for
didn't
it, Tiff?
interrupt. I'm sorry.
Well,
Wait a
you'll
minute.
see 2 people on it and a dog. You'll know you got the right one.
Where are you looking
Well,
at? Are
okay,
you
I
looking
don't.
at,
I
like-
don't know how I've never heard of this author. They have 1,001 books.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yes, she does have quite a few.
Got it.
And you
And-
really like her books, Tiffany, because they all have dogs.
Oh.
Is it a series?
Yeah, Comfort Paws.
Well,
It's the
Comfort
first in the
Paws? Maybe
series.
I can look it up that way because
do the
looking
dogs
it up by Terry
live?
Wilson did not go well for me.
No dogs are hurting these books.
Okay, good. That's all I needed to know.
Me too.
Not to my understanding. Not any of the ones that I have read. I don't think she'd ever do that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Dog Days of Summer, it's a therapy dog.
Oh, cute.
She usually has therapy dogs because her own dogs are therapy dogs.
Nice.
I found it.
I
Thank
just sent you the link, Tiffany, to it on Goodreads.
She found it, I
nice.
think.
Thank you.
Oh,
Thank
did you find it? Okay.
By the series name, finally. Yeah.
And I think a lot of hers are available on audio, even the category.
Yeah, I've got mine up from Hoopla on
Yeah.
audio. So, and it's an actual person, not the little
AI voice.
AI voice. It's an actual.
Nice.
And I also started Northwoods by Amy Pease, which is kind of like a mystery thriller, I guess.
Yes, I heard of
I
that.
have
one.
that one. Yeah, let me know.
Nice.
And so far, it's not too bad. And the reason is you haven't seen it yet because I tell you, third time's a charm. But I have my second half of my January new releases. But the first time there was no audio. The second time I forgot to make myself small in the corner, and so all you saw was me the whole time I was talking.
Oh man.
And so then I had to do it again. So I'm a little behind on that one. But the second book is coming out in that series. And I was like, well, this sounds good. So I went and grabbed the one. And then I have my eyeball reading one, which is Danger in the Wilderness, but I don't have it over here. But yeah, so I have lots of things going. See, I told you it wouldn't take long for me to get a bunch more going. And so Pat says, good evening, everyone. I'm not reading tonight. I'm not feeling well. Have
Oh.
take care. And don't forget
Feel
to
better, Pat.
Yeah.
That's a
hope you
bummer.
get to feeling better. And Michelle says, good evening, beautiful friends. Tonight I'll be finishing up Never Lie by Frida McFadden.
Excellent.
Good to see you,
Bye.
Michelle.
Good
Ooh,
afternoon, friends. Reading This Summer Will Be Different and drinking coffee. Later, a 5-layer dip.
Ooh.
And Esther James, hi everyone. Still reading Lying in Wait, number 12 in the Beaumont series by J.A. Jance. And I have 2 chapters left to read of today's 7. So see, look, I'm not behind. Esther Jane is still reading.
There you go. Yeah.
And Suzanne, or I think that was Grandma Susan, I think I remember.
Mhm.
And it says, good evening all. I'm listening to Track of Courage by Susan May Warren. And woohoo, there's Cajun, been a member for 11 months. Thank you. So hello everyone, happy Monday. Reading Dead Silence, the Village Library number 13.
Nice.
And Book Princess, hi Sarah. I don't ever see you on one of mine. So I'm excited. I was like, hey. And it says, "Hi everyone, reading Lying in Wait." And like Esther Jane, I have 2 chapters to go to get to today's stopping point. Yay. And there's Kat. Okay, now we just need Carmen and everybody be here. And so, hi friends, I'm about to take a shower after walking and finishing on chores. Afterwards, I'll be reading 5 Little Pigs by Agatha Christie. Because someone done already got her part done. Because I seen her like comment. She's already done with her chapters for today. And Sock says, "Good evening. I'm thoroughly awake and will be reading Once and Future Me by Melissa Pate." And Kim says, "Hey y'all, finished from Cradle to Grave by Reese Bowen earlier. May try to finish A Homicide at Halloween by Emily Queen tonight. Maybe." And Cajun says, "How are you feeling?" to Kim. And hey, Brian says, "Hello and good evening, everyone. I will be reading Carrying Albert Home by Homer Hickman for my library book club on Wednesday." Cool.
Excellent.
Wait, now he's not being sassy since I'm here. What's going on? I heard he was sassy yesterday.
You know what, Roxy?
He
You
was.
snooze or lose. You weren't here.
I
You
had
missed
some
it.
stuff going I had to deal with yesterday, and he decided he want to be sassy, but now he's being good.
That was all just a rumor. I saw nothing yesterday.
And Amy, the Mother Goose Librarian, says, "Hi y'all. I'm not sure what I'll be reading tonight. I have a few books on the go and will pick one of them to listen to."
Nice.
And Kim says, "Hope you feel better, Pat."
Absolutely.
And Susan says, "The Pat, pray you feel better soon." And Esther Jane says, okay. Cav says, "Good evening. I'm reading Detective Auntie by Uzma." Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. By Uzma.
Oh, it looks really good. I've heard really good things about it.
I know the author.
And loving it. So it says, older amateur sleuth who everyone, especially the men, underestimate. Canadian author too. And I'm in my happy reading place.
Thanks,
Nice.
Tab. I'll have to look that up.
And Kim says to Cajun, "Feeling okay. Actually went to CC's and Walmart today. I do have nice rug burn on both knees."
Goodness.
And Annie says, "Hi everyone, reading The State of Grace by Tracy Dupree."
Very nice.
I'm telling you, some of those letters are running together tonight. And Nadine says, "Hi all, continuing to read At Death's Door by Mindy Quigley at number 5 of the Deep Dish Mystery. I am hoping to finish it tonight as it's due to library tomorrow. Can't renew. Somebody else wants to read it." I hate when that happens.
I know.
And Esther Jane says, "Sarah, yay for Beaumont, 2 chapters." And Willow said, "Hi, hope you feel better," to Pat. And Melmac says, "Hi everyone, currently reading Newlyweds Can Be Knocked Off by Amanda Flower. It's number 6 in the Amish Matchmakers there. I need to get to that one this year." And it says, "I started it the other day, but I've only read a couple of chapters so far." And Mary Jo says, "Hello everyone, reading 9 Perfect Strangers by Leanne Moriarty. Finally reached 100-page mark. Awesome. The book is 564 pages. I know, isn't a thriller? Or is Leanne Moriarty a thriller writer?
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
thriller women's fiction.
Literary kind of.
Yeah. I wouldn't call her like
because I read which one I read, Big Little Lies.
yeah. I would call her like a thriller light. She's more like
Yeah.
a mixture between a thriller and a women's fiction.
Yeah.
Wow, 564 pages. It seems like a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Thrillery type book. That's why I was like, oh.
Yeah, her
Long
books are
for sure.
chunkers. Or some of them are at least.
And
Real quick, Michelle, I messaged you about the book you're reading. Oh my goodness, Michelle. I messaged you about the book I was reading. Sorry. Or about the book you're reading. Oh my gosh, never mind. Forget it.
About the Frida McFadden book.
Yes, thank you. Ding, ding, ding. Wow, Storm, I don't know how you got there, but yes.
And Cajun says to Kim, glad you feel okay and ready to get out. Hopefully the rug burns clear up soon. Yeah. Hi, Anita says, hey everyone. Tonight I'm reading Claws of Death by Lorna Barrett. And Anita says to Pat and Kim, please feel better soon.
Yeah.
And Mary Jo said to Pat, feel better soon. And Amy says, hi everyone. Tonight I am going to just read Hail to the Chief by Julie Hazy.
Yay.
And Anita says to Angel, after I finish the book I am reading now, I'm going to start Hail to the Chef. I think that's what it is.
Yay.
And Elle's book, is it Elle's books or Elle's books?
It looks like Elle's books.
Yeah, it's books.
Says reading Havana by Tuscaloosa and The Uncommon Appeal of Clouds by Alexander McCall Smith.
Nice.
And to read it, yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, you're eating it after you eat the book?
It's delicious.
And hi, Emily says, hi, everyone. Reading Most Eligible, a romance where the main female
character
undercover reporting on the show like The Bachelor.
Nice.
And then Amy says, yay, Anita, you will enjoy it. And Emily says, interesting, yeah. Or Anita says to Emily, interesting. And the Willow says, good evening. I'm going to be reading Hail to the Chef by Julie Heisey. Dinner was spaghetti with meatballs.
Ooh, nice.
We got our bingo with Hail to the Chef books today.
Yay.
And Emily says, also, if you can, send me some positive thoughts and prayers. Wednesday, I have to go in for ultrasound.
You'll be just fine, my dear.
Yeah.
Yes, definitely.
Hi, Kristen. Says, hi, friend. And Susan says to Emily, we'll be praying. And Willow says, sending prayers, Emily. And the book sounds very interesting. Yes. And then Amy says to feel better, Pat. And Mary Jo says to Emily, hope everything goes well with the ultrasound.
Mm-hmm.
And Kristen's giving all the positive vibes there to Emily. And we had pizza too. Awesome. Hi, Bayside Books says, I'm currently reading Undead and Unemployed by Mary Janice Davison. For dinner, I will probably have penne pasta.
Ooh,
That sounds good.
Artichoke chicken.
That sounds really good.
That sounds good. I love artichokes.
Oh. And Anita says to Emily, may the ultrasound show that nothing is wrong and that you're in perfect health. May you be blessed.
Absolutely.
And Cajun said, sending prayers and good thoughts to you, Emily. And Anita says, had meatball and marinara sauce for dinner. Yeah.
Mm.
And Emily said, Tiffany, I started Sleeper this morning.
There was nothing wrong with it, but I stopped reading it. It was just, I don't even know what it was. I loved the part that I was telling you about. I don't know. I think it was just I wasn't enjoying them as a couple. There was nothing wrong with the book at all.
Was this by Lyra Parrish?
I had the name wrong. It wasn't Lyra Parrish. It is, I had the author wrong. I said Lyra Parrish, so that's why you think that. It was actually, Sleeper is by Kaylee Lauren. Lauren is Loring.
Oh, okay. I've never heard of her.
I don't know if I've read something by them or not. Yeah, so.
Okay.
And Emily says that Harlequin is an Emily book, Blake.
It is. I didn't think about that. It is.
And Lizzie Faye's here. Hi, Elizabeth.
Elizabeth.
Hey, everyone. And Shayna in Colorland, hello, says, hey all, gonna be working on my 2026 book journal and spreadsheet tonight. Awesome.
Excellent.
And Sock says, I'll probably be picking up my Terry Wilson at the library tomorrow.
Excellent.
Excellent.
And Shayna says, hope everyone's 2026 is off to a good start.
Yeah.
And Kristen says, hi, Sock. Hey, Lauren says, hey, everyone. I'm going to try and finish Colton's Second Chance by Beth Cornelson.
Cornelianson. Now I can't talk.
Millions. Okay.
Sure.
Blake, I like werewolf romances. LOL.
Hey, there you go.
Feel better, Sarah.
Thank you.
And hi, Brooklyn says, hi, friends. Just started sprinting myself, but about to start the second Death of Locke.
Nice.
And Sarah says, I'm trying to be braver in 2026 and not just be a lurker during live sprints. Awesome.
Yay.
Hey,
We don't
Sarah,
bite.
Whatever
it
you
took
feel
me
comfortable
years.
with.
It
Well,
took
maybe
me years
Roxy,
to
but
not
the rest
be a
of us.
lurker. So
I'm not gonna say what I do, but I don't bite.
I was a lurker, so it's okay, Sarah. You're being great. I love it.
Whatever you feel comfortable with. I mean, I'm shy,
Okay, when you're-
so
yes,
I feel
exactly.
you.
Exactly.
I couldn't hold it in. I'm sorry. I know you're being sarcastic, but I mean, I have to tell you it.
And Sock says, I encourage the sass. And Brian says, can't have too many sassy cooks in the kitchen.
Oh, now he want to be good tonight.
Brian, you're on your own. No kidding.
Yeah,
you
we
ain't
can't.
see what
We're
he
out.
put in the Discord. You ain't see what he put in the Discord.
He's sassy
Which
and rocks
Discord?
in Discord.
In
Roxy,
mine,
hilarious.
in mine, he wanted a whipping.
Ooh, I'm gonna have to go look at yours because I love
It
it so
popped
much.
off on Roxy's
Yeah,
Discord.
I loved Storm's gift because I was doing the same thing, just sitting there eating popcorn as you're watching everybody else. That was perfect.
Is this in
They're
the general
back
chat?
and forth.
Because it says that
Yeah,
there's
everything
75
usually just
messages.
ends up in the general chat. So
9:45 a.m.
Yeah.
Brian, you need. I'm gonna try to help you out, dude, but no.
Will says, I picked up my Terry Wilson book from the library today, How to Rescue a Family.
Yay!
Kim says, thanks all. There she is, Carmen. Hey, just finished my Beaumont chapters and posted in
Yay.
Discord. And now I'm going
Carmen's
to
not slacking.
Fellowship of the Ring.
Carmen, nice.
Good job, Carmen.
And Barbara says, oh, forget to tell you all, I did finish the New Year's Eve, A Breath of Snow and Ashes. At the end was reading and listening to it at 2 speed just to get it done.
Well done, Barb. Well done.
Sometimes that's what you got to do. You just gotta listen to it at an ungodly amount of speed and just power through.
Plow through
That's
it.
right.
Yeah. And Esther Dane says, look at all the read-alongs going on. Yeah, look at all the read-alongs going on. Yeah. It is the year of the read-along.
Right.
And Sock says hi to Kristen, and that is the end of the comment. So we'll jump into a surprise.
I was going to say real quick about the read-alongs. I've noticed that they're organic. Like, it's not like, oh, let's plan this out for next year. We're going to do this, this, and this. It was kind of like, oh, I'm reading this. Oh, so am I. Let's read it together. I think that sometimes those are the best ones.
Yeah.
You don't feel the pressure. You know what I mean? Anyway, just a thought.
Yep. Yep, those are the good ones. Like that happened a lot with like what I was reading this year, and they're like, "Hey, you're reading that. I want to read that. Is it okay if I join you?" Yeah, sure. Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay, so everybody, we'll read to the top of the hour. So happy reading.
Happy reading, everybody.
So how'd everybody do?
I got no reading done. Just phone calls. People kept calling me.
Tell them stop. I'm trying to read.
How
You're
dare
a
they?
popular gal, Roxy.
It's about the stuff from yesterday.
Mm.
Yeah.
I got a couple of pages read in Meet the Newmans, and I did a load of laundry.
Nice.
Yeah. What'd you do, Tiffany?
I started the dishwasher. And so it's got loaded, started it. And I listened to a little bit of the romance book I'm reading. And I am going to start the second book in the House Flipper series on audio. I did not read Hail to the Chief. My eyes are too tired. Or Hail to the Chef, I meant. I'll get caught up tomorrow. I was going to get caught up tonight, but I won't get caught up tomorrow.
I ate my second slice of pizza that I had for dinner, which, by the way, had on it bacon and pineapple, which was delicious. And I read 2 chapters of State of the Onion. So I'm about 16% of the way through that one now.
Nice.
Yay!
I got my chapters read for the Jance book, and then I started back on Dog Days of Summer, and I'm like 53% into them.
Yes.
Excellent.
Yeah, there we go. And so Kristen said, totally agree about the organic read along. And DeShannon says, evening all, just here for the bookish chat tonight. I have to finish semester grading tonight. So high school English. Oh boy. And she also said to Brian, FYI, Homer Hickman loves to Zoom with book clubs. He was delightful with ours for free, by the way. So,
Wow.
That's awesome.
cool.
It's pretty amazing.
And I looked up the book that he was reading, and it's like had an alligator on the picture on the cover.
Well, that's cool.
Okay.
Lying in Wait, is that the soap cozy mystery? There's a soap cozy mystery, but it's like the series isn't soap making. The series is a different craft each book.
That's Beaumont.
Oh, this is Beaumont, Lying in Wait?
Yeah.
Never mind.
She got a chapter read in
so
Lying in Wait.
excited.
He's part of my group.
Tiffany's got cozy on the brain.
Book Princess, you broke my heart. No,
And she folded some laundry.
I just never see anybody reading that. So I'm like,
Yeah, the Cricket McRae.
yes.
Yeah.
And still nobody reading it.
Right.
That's
I
all
haven't
it
read
is.
it. I have it. I just haven't had a
I
chance.
haven't read it either. So
I
I'm
think
just guilty. But I want to.
Right. And I think we have to read it with our eyeballs, which always makes me a little more hesitant.
Yeah.
It's easier to read with my ears.
Yeah.
It ends up getting farther down on the pile instead of up.
Yeah.
And Mary Jo says 108 out of 564. Thanks for the sprint. See everyone next week. Bye, Mary Jo. And Esther Jane said, had some Jello and Cool Whip and one more chapter to go. So
Excellent.
she's got one more chapter. And I think that means that Sarah, the book princess, had one more chapter. So almost. And Susan says, I'm at 71% of Switching to Before the King by Heather Kaufman. Okay.
Nice.
And Laura says, only got one chapter finished, but it was an exciting one. I'm really excited to see how this mystery ends. Awesome.
Excellent.
And Cajun got to 95%. And Esther Jane says, really excited for tomorrow. It will be the first time in days it's not going to snow. Yay! She has so much snow. Poor thing.
Really.
Too much snow, Lord.
And Carmen said made it to 10%. And Socks 57 out of 366. And Amy says I got to page 102 and in the middle of chapter 10.
Nice.
Anita got to 71%. And Kristen says, you scared me. I got a chapter and a half done. I try to be like all nice and soft about it.
Thank you.
Barbara says, Sarah, I downloaded a booklet. My ADHD loves it. Oh, book it. Maybe that's it. Bookly, yeah. Says, thank you so much for the suggestion.
You are very welcome.
Wow.
Carmen says, I saw that face about the pineapple on the pizza, Tiffany.
Yep. I didn't hide it very well.
I had ham and pineapple. My pizza was ham and pineapple.
Thank you. It's only the right way to do it.
Ooh.
I don't know. Pineapple.
It's so good.
I could eat the pineapple on the side, but not on the pizza.
I love pineapple. One of my favorite fruits.
Yeah, that's what I said. Well, I love it, but on the side.
It doesn't. No. But I'm glad you guys both enjoy it.
Yep.
But yes,
It is a Canadian invention.
I definitely did the face.
I know I said sometimes I'm glad it's a little darker over here, so maybe you can't see the faces I make sometimes when people say things.
Usually we get like just pepperoni, mushroom, and green pepper, right? But I fancied it today, and I said to Garrett, he says that sounds good, so that's what we did.
And,
Barbara. Sorry, it's Barbara's last comment at the very end. She just.
And Brian says got to 16% on the audio. Nice. And Willa says I was able to read 3 chapters. And Kat made it to page 182 of 266.
Awesome.
Hi, Jill says, hi, everyone. Joining in late. That's okay. And Melmac says, oh, a reminder. Next Monday is the announcement of the Around the World Readathon for February's destination.
How?
What is Melmac's picture this year?
I don't know.
Is that peppermint ice cream?
It's peppermint ice cream. It looks like it's definitely ice cream.
I didn't know if she was doing ice cream or something else, but it does look.
I sworn she had something different in the Discord than here. So have you not changed your thing for YouTube? Because I thought she had a bird in Discord.
Let us see.
I mean, I'm like now I'm second guessing because I was like, she's doing birds.
It's a bird in Discord.
Okay. So she's doing birds this year, and I.
Yep.
No, Mac, get on that. You gotta change that,
buddy.
And how is it already ready for February's destination?
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Man.
And so there will be a surprise prompt, a bonus prompt for this one that'll be announced during the first week of February.
Like riding in an elevator.
We gotta keep us in suspense. We gotta wait all the way to February for the bonus.
I think the bonus prompt is something about elevator again. Just for
Tiffany.
And Cajun says there is a soap making cozy series, one of Tim Meyer's pen names.
Buddy, you can't stand on here, love.
And Sarah says, sorry, Tiffany, I do love cozy mysteries, but don't have one going at the moment.
I know. I was just teasing. But I really did think maybe. Then when she said that, I was just teasing. Yeah.
And Esther Dane says,
that's a treat.
Going to be 50 degrees on Friday.
That snow's going to
break out the bikini, Esther Jane, with that kind of weather.
Yeah, Esther in a yellow bikini.
Carmen says, pass the barf bag to Tiffany. And Nita says, your taste in pizza is different than mine. I could not have pineapple on my pizza. Yeah. I am a pineapple on pizza person. Yeah. It's like one of those things. You either like it or you don't.
100%. There's no middle ground.
Yeah.
I am middle ground. I don't care either way.
Really?
Yeah.
If it's there, you'll eat it, but you won't
specifically. Right. I won't
order it
out, but I won't say, I won't eat that. Like I
I know a lot of people when they make their hams, like they put pineapple on it.
That's how we do it.
Yeah.
My dad loves it too, and I think that's why I probably never eat the ham when we go to my aunt's house because that's what she does.
Pineapple, yeah, it's good.
And yeah, so
Garrett got me into doing that because he did it. I never, but it's really.
and so I think if you like that, then you probably putting it on a pizza isn't a whole lot different.
Yeah.
So. And Barbara says pineapple, bacon, and shrimp pizza. Yummy.
That's the one. That's the one that I said, oh, Barbara.
You lost me at shrimp.
I love shrimp, but I don't know if it's on a pizza.
They do shrimp and crawfish on pizzas around here, but I'm not a seafood person.
I am. Yum.
I love shrimp, but I don't know that I want it on a pizza, and I definitely don't know if I want it mixed with pineapple.
They have a pizza where the place we went is local. We got two different types of pizza. Mexican pizza has like chorizo and stuff on it. We got the pineapple and ham, but they also have a pizza that's like the kitchen sink. It has like shrimp, crawfish, andouille sausage. It's like a Cajun type of pizza, but I won't eat that.
I will.
The andouille sausage, yes. The shrimp and the crawfish, no.
This is going to be the weirdest comment ever, but to me, shrimp tastes like bleach. The smell you get when you smell bleach, that taste you get in the back of your throat, that's what shrimp tastes like. Maybe I just had bad shrimp one time.
Maybe you had bad shrimp.
But I cannot stand the idea of it.
I will not say what I think shrimp smells like, but we all know what I'm thinking. What it smells like when something's not clean, but that's all I'm going to say.
Yep, that's all you need to say.
That's all I need to say.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I think when it comes to pizza, I think I could probably do shrimp if it was like with the white sauce. Not like
that would be good. Yeah.
Like whiter and olive oil, but not like tomato. Yeah, I could too. But I still don't know if I want it mixed with pineapple or.
No, I wouldn't want it mixed with pineapple, but yeah. Says my pizza was ham and pineapple too, Roxy. I'm used to people giving me that look.
I didn't realize that it was that popular. Like I didn't realize so many people like ham and pineapple on their pizza.
Oh yeah.
Like when I used to do pizza Saturdays at my library branch with my coworkers, and I would have to at least order 1 or 2 pineapple and from Domino's. We'd have to do like 1 or 2 of those because that's what like half of the staff would want to eat on a Saturday. It was crazy. I didn't think.
Ham and pineapple is one of those pizzas that people will talk down on the most, but like half the people will eat ham and pineapple.
That's why I guess maybe I didn't think that many people liked it because most people, that's like the knee-jerk reaction, I guess I hear. But I didn't realize how many people like prefer that as like their pizza of choice, which is just interesting to me.
And like I said, rumor has it was invented in Toronto at a local pizza place in Toronto, the ham and pineapple. Or in our case, bacon, because I don't like big chunks of ham.
And Lauren says, yay for a ham and pineapple pizza. And bless you, Tiffany.
Thank you. Thank you.
Stock says to Barbara, ooh, I am intrigued by your ideas and would like to subscribe to your newsletter. And Brian says, Stormy, do you like chili and a cinnamon roll? I have a boss from Missouri and she swears by it. Said it's a Midwest thing. So are you like chili and the cinnamon roll together?
Yeah, I've heard
Are you dipping? Is this a dipping situation?
Are you talking about chili like the spice, or are you talking like chili like chili like meat chili?
Like the soup,
yeah.
I grew up in the Midwest and we didn't do.
No, St. Louis doesn't do that.
I have never heard of that. I'm not a huge chili fan, but I do love cinnamon rolls.
No, I like peanut butter sandwich with chili.
Yeah, that is the weirdest thing too. I told my dad about that. He's a big chili fan. I'm like, you need to try it.
Nobody asked you.
It's okay. And
Tiffany's getting sassy.
She hasn't had her hubby around in a while. She's got to get it all in, all the stuff that she missed.
Who knows? I'm kidding.
And Cajun says, I saw a meme the other day. I'm trying to train my face to use its indoor voice.
Cajun, I need to learn that too. When you learn, tell me how to do it.
Just as a boss said, everything I think shows on my face. Yeah. I think that's I don't know I need to learn how to control my facial expressions sometimes when.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
Thank
All
you,
right, it doesn't matter
Cajun.
anymore, Storm.
And
Thank
Tiffany
you,
says,
Cajun.
I got you if it's an elevator. And Melmac said, just for Tiffany, the bonus prompt is read any book with 3 elevators.
All right, Charlie and the Great Glass Elevator reread.
There you
Here
go.
I come.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
And Willow says, LOL, Melmac, I can't wait to find out destination. And Jill says, I love pineapple, just not on my pizza. Yeah. And Melmac says to Willow, I'm particularly excited for this one because I've had this country picked out for February this year since the beginning of last year.
Oh wow.
Oh, see, now that one, Jill says shrimp scampi pizza with
That would
fresh
be really
garlic. That one might not be too bad.
That would be good.
And Lauren says, I love coconut shrimp with a pineapple salsa. And I'm like, Tiffany's like, no, thank you. Is coconut.
Trying to kill me?
No, I'm not up to nothing. I just had to get my laptop charger.
And Carmen says, no bottom feeders on my pizza. Nope, never. And Sog says, I wonder if Sarah might have a mild allergy that makes shrimp smell acidic to her.
That's a possibility because the only fish that I eat is in stick form from Highliner. Because I'm 5.
Yeah. The only fish she likes up is ground up really fine and stuck
in a stick or fish and chips from a local pub.
Yeah. And Elizabeth says, Tiffany just sent you a text because you can't send photos to the chat.
Thank you.
And Barbara says to Socks, I will be giving my TED Talk on Wednesday. Sign up today. And she says, I shall. Oh, Cajun finished my book.
It's officially
Cajun. Look at you.
Well done, Cajun. Well done.
It's so
That
shocking that
says-
you would finish a book during Sprints, Cajun.
That never happens.
Kat says my favorite's pepperoni pizza or BLT pizza. I don't ever remember eating a pizza with pineapple, but I'd try it.
Ooh.
And Barbara says, Casper, it is so good. A bowl of chili in the middle of a cinnamon roll. The sweet and the savory is awesome.
Oh.
There you go. Barb knows about it.
Yeah, I'm like, okay. And Carmen says, I want to know what Kevin said.
Carmen said, I want to know what Kevin said. Nothing.
It was in regards to the peanut butter.
Yeah, he's wrong. But, you know.
He probably
I
agrees
love
with
him,
us that
I love
peanut
him through it.
But peanut butter don't belong with chili. Is that what it is?
I
Nasty.
didn't, not with chili. It's a peanut butter sandwich that you eat alongside of chili.
Still,
Like a cornbread in place of cornbread.
Yes. And but I do also just like cornbread.
I
with
do
chili.
like cornbread. That's what I usually
Well,
get.
okay, but here's the thing. Do
Sometimes
you
I
just
like grilled
eat it alongside it or do you dip it in the chili?
The peanut
dip
butter
it.
or the cornbread?
The peanut butter sandwich. That's why I was like,
Both.
I don't, but
Hey, listen, pineapple bacon.
Yeah, I'm not the only one. I'm just teasing too. I'm just like, oh.
you know, each to their own on what they like to eat.
I like having
Absolutely.
my chili on top of spaghetti because I think that's Cincinnati chili, isn't it?
yeah.
I
something
love
like
with
that, yeah.
onions and cheddar cheese. Yes.
We
Oh,
call
Garrett
it
always puts
spaghetti
onions in
red.
our chili.
Oh, I do put
call
onions
that
in my
what?
chili, and I put raw onions on top for my serving.
I don't
with
like
the-
raw onions. Only on a sandwich.
on a
Storm,
sandwich.
what did you say you call that?
We call that spaghetti red.
Spaghetti.
Okay.
Yep. Dad loves spaghetti red. I do not.
You like chili mac?
I can eat chili
That's-
mac, but with lots and lots of sour cream.
Oh, is that mac and cheese?
Yeah, because that would be like a mac and cheese with like but just spaghetti with chili on top of it. And he does put the raw onions and pickles and like stuff like that on there.
See, me and her dad, we could have meals together.
Yeah, I know. I was like, you guys would get along in regards to your meals anyway.
I'd be a little spicy for him.
Yes, that is true.
Brian says the cinnamon roll is like a side dish similar to how you would use cornbread
Okay.
with something.
Okay, that's fair. I love cornbread.
I do too.
But you know, I would think that if Tiffany likes the peanut butter sandwich with her chili,
You might like that
she
cinnamon
might
roll
like
dish.
she might like the cinnamon roll with it because it's a
Yeah.
sweet spicy thing.
Yeah.
I'm just picturing the cinnamon roll dripping with like that
Yeah.
white sugary sauce, dipping that.
I'm thinking maybe forego the one with the drippy sauce on it and just the cinnamon roll.
I can't eat cinnamon rolls because I can't eat cinnamon, so I'm
My
just
mind.
guessing.
Mm.
Stop.
Kristen said for 3 elevators, it could be a hotel or airport.
That is true.
Very, very true.
Hey,
I
Roxy.
was bad with how my mind went to the gutter, Roxy. I am nowhere near your level, lady.
No, you're not.
Behave yourself. I just ignore her and go
For
on.
once, it's not
Yeah.
me. I'm proud of
That's what you
myself.
gotta do. You just
Right?
gotta ignore her.
And Amy says, yay to Cajun. Hi, Paula says, hi, everyone. Just swinging by to hug the like button. Thank you. And Carmen says, hot dog, Cajun. And Barbara says, I know about all food because I'm a fat girl who loves food.
Fluffy.
I
The
do
word
love
is
food.
fluffy,
It's
Barb.
fluffy.
And Casper says, hey, if it tastes good to you, then go
I
for
don't
it.
disagree with that.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Here you go. Sock says PB&J with jalapeno jelly.
Oh.
Yes.
I've
That's
never
pepper
done it that way,
jelly.
but I love jalapeno jelly like on cream cheese. Like on
Yeah.
top of
I was going to say that. I've had that before and I
Yeah.
like it.
I actually just watched a video last night. There's a guy I follow. He's a cooking guy. Babish, I think is his name. And he did the 10 levels of peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Like right from those Uncrustables all the way up to like making his own peanut butter and jelly and bread.
Mm.
Like it was like
Oh,
a
wow.
40-minute video, but I was enthralled because it was literally just peanut butter and jelly. I'm like, I'm down for this.
Wow.
peanut.
And Lauren says we call it chiletti. Chiletti.
Oh,
Ooh.
So yummy with cornbread.
Lauren, I like that. Chiletti. I like it.
And Brian says Barbara's food is a great love language.
It
Yeah.
is.
right.
And Carmen says maple bar with bacon on top. Anyone? I would
would
eat
totally do that.
We have a donut shop up here, being Canadian and all. We do make maple donuts with bacon pieces on top.
Yeah,
Oh, that
good.
sounds delicious.
But Bayside Book says I don't do maple bars.
Ooh.
And Kristen says y'all making me want to enter Little Rose crock pot contest with my chili.
Yum.
And Lauren says, Carmen, yes, I love maple donuts.
Yep.
And Cajun says, I don't like jelly with my peanut butter.
Mm.
Oh.
I don't like jelly at all. I like preserves.
Preserves.
Yeah.
Preserves. Yeah.
I don't mind either one.
Yeah, I like
And
both.
Will says, I can't do jalapeno anything, but my husband could eat
What are you
Vietnamese pepper, which is supposed to be really spicy.
Yep.
Ooh.
And Lauren said to Carmen with bacon. So she likes,
Everything with bacon.
Bacon.
Just makes
she
it better.
likes the maple donut with bacon.
With bacon.
So we'll go ahead and jump into another sprint, and we will read to 50, and then we'll come back and do
Sounds
all the
good.
comments and all that
Sounds
kind of stuff.
good. Storm is on top of it today.
Right?
Sounds good. Happy reading.
Happy reading.
everyone.
Happy reading.
So how did everybody do?
I got to, what is this? I got 5% in my book. And yeah, 5%.
Sorry. No, there was a car that just was stopping in front of my house and driving real slow. And then when they saw me looking outside, they took off. I have cameras, so my cameras go off, and I'm like, who is this? So, yeah. But I did read. I read one chapter in my book, so nobody bothered me too much this sprint.
Good.
No phone calls.
What did I do? I started. Oh, for Pete's sakes, hold on. I'm so sorry.
I don't know my book titles either.
Yeah, I don't either.
Dead in the Doorway, number 2 in the House Flippers series by Diane Kelly. And so I started that and then got a little distracted. But yes, that's what I did.
Cool. All right. I am 63% into Dog Days of Summer.
Look at you.
Get in there. And it's really good. I'm enjoying it. Even though it tugs a little too much at my heartstrings.
We don't like that.
No, we don't.
I wanted to also tell you, Storm, that I'm already on book 7 of that Beechwood Harbor Magic series. Book 7.
Look at
Whoa.
you doing binging, man.
I know when I don't do this, but it's like candy. You're right.
Yeah.
It's easy.
Every now and then you get that series that's like that where you just like,
Yeah.
I need to do one more, and then I need to do one more.
Yep.
Tiffany, I think I plan on reading A Broth of Betrayal sometime this month. I don't know if you want to buddy read it. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. I guess, I don't know, maybe next week, or we could message each other and see when we want to start buddy reading it together.
Yes, I would love that. I am reading right now with my eyeballs Hail to the Chef. So it might take me a little bit longer in a week to get through it but maybe not, because we have a buddy read going. So I'm trying to keep up, because normally I don't e-read as fast, but I would love to. Thank you.
You're welcome. I said that would be fun since we both only read the first book so far.
And I loved it. I loved
Me
the first
too.
book
I
so
really loved
much.
it.
Oh, it was so good.
It was good.
Cool.
I love Storm's facial expressions. She thinks I don't see it, but I see them.
It was perfect. It was great timing, Storm.
Yeah.
And so here you go. Jill says, I like jelly, but prefer marshmallow fluff with my peanut butter. And, I don't know. I have never tried marshmallow
Me
fluff
neither.
with my peanut butter. So
Oh,
that
really?
could be good.
Yeah,
It's really
I like
good.
peanut butter, banana, and peanut butter and honey.
I like
Yeah.
peanut butter.
I like peanut butter and honey.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I've never tried marshmallow fluff. I'm with Storm.
It's
Peanut
good.
butter and olives is also good. It really
Olives?
is. The salt, yeah, like cocktail olives. No, like the saltiness.
Yeah, I do love olives. Yeah,
The saltiness.
I love olives.
That face. She's like, oh no. The
I
saltiness.
love olives, but I don't know about with peanut butter.
I love anchovies.
Yeah, no, I don't.
I
do
don't
it.
like olives.
Oh yeah, we've had this conversation. Yeah, I like anchovies,
I don't like olives.
and I like olives.
Do you like anchovies? Like just like? Oh no, I'm thinking of sardines. Never mind.
Well, anchovies are really good on like a salad, like a Caesar salad. That's the dressing.
Yeah, because
But,
are
like,
there anchovies?
I was thinking when
in
I was
Caesar
about ready to
dressing?
ask you, I was thinking of sardines in my head.
I don't know if I've had sardines, but I love anchovies. So
And Mandy says, hello, lady. So hello.
Hello.
And Willa says, I love a PB and marshmallow fluff sandwich. So
Somebody
there's
else.
somebody else.
Yum.
And woohoo, Donna, thanks for being a member for
Yay,
10 months. Hello, how are you doing? And yes, Sarah wasn't feeling good, so she had to leave.
Oh, Sarah, feel
Feel
better.
better.
Yeah.
I say feel better to Sarah. And Kim says no reading, fixed my bedtime snack.
Yes, I approve.
Yeah. And Lauren said to Sarah, sending prayers that you feel
Yes.
better. And Brian got 20% in.
Thanks, Brian.
And Kim says, my favorite pizza is extra cheese or pepperoni with extra cheese.
Yes.
And half the time I'm picking the pepperoni. My dad does not like pepperoni, so we can't ever have pepperoni. He doesn't like it. I don't mind pepperoni, but he'll eat it. He'll eat pepperoni if it's like one of those pizza pizzas where it's got all the different kinds of meat.
Yeah.
But he will not just eat like a pepperoni.
I'm a
I'm
child.
with
when
your
it
dad.
comes
I
to-
don't like just pepperoni by
Oh,
itself.
see, really? I love a good pepperoni pizza.
Kevin does too. That's
Oh,
Kevin's
I'll
See, I
favorite.
can just open a
pepperoni.
bag of pepperoni and just
Yes.
eat the pepperoni out of the bag.
Yes, that's what I do. That I snack like that, or I'll have
Yeah,
like
I do that.
pepperoni with crackers and cheese, like
Yeah,
a
yeah,
kid.
I've done that too. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Lauren says I got another chapter finished, and I need to
Yay.
head out for the night. Thank you all for the sprints. I hope everybody
Night,
had a good
Lauren.
night, Lauren. And Amy says I got to page 113, but we'll probably read a bit more in the book. Good night, everyone. I had a great rest of the week. Thank you for the sprints, ladies. Bye. And Sarah says I finished the last chapter and lying in wait for today. And thanks for the sprints. And I hope everyone has a fantastic week.
Sarah.
Sarah.
Thanks for chatting with us, Book Princess.
And Carmen said she made it to 13%. And Anita is at 78%. And Socks is at 102 of 366.
She reads so fast
I know.
with her eyes.
I know.
Yeah, it's like on her weekday motivations or whatever. She reads a whole almost every time she can finish a whole category romance book in her sprints.
Wow.
I could do that. I would like.
No.
And Esther Jane says I have a few more pages to finish. Chapter 14. We are almost there. And Cajun says 7% of
Digging it.
Indignant in Indiana. Okay. Indignant is a rambling RV number 22.
Nice. How have I never heard of Rambling RV?
I know,
And you're on
especially
number
you.
22.
You know what's in my head.
Nope, I don't.
It's not bad. It's Rambling Man. It's
No,
a song.
you don't want to be in Roxy's head.
I know, that's why I'm
Why?
scared.
It's fun.
That is fine. It is fine.
It's just
It
a
is fine.
song. It's just a song.
Yeah, we're good.
It's the good
False
kind of
alarm.
mental illness.
False alarm. We're fine.
False alarm. Yeah, it's okay. And Kat says I made it to page 194. I also started working on my weekly sprint thumbnail. Cool.
Nice.
And Willow says I'm in the middle of chapter 13. Awesome. And Ania says, thank you for the sprints, ladies. Have a good night. I hope to see you all soon. Please be safe.
Wow.
Same to everyone in the chat. Jules, that's 16 pages of Take Me Home for Christmas by Brenda Novak.
Excellent.
178 of 395. Cool. Carmen says a peanut butter and pickle sandwich for the win.
Oh, I've never tried that either. But that would be
I
like the
love
same thing
pickles.
as like an olive, right?
Pickles.
Close.
But I love pickles.
I love pickles. Pickled okra, real pickles, man. Stop it, Storm. I was talking
love
about
pickles.
real pickles.
I just the pickles and peanut butter thing. I like peanut butter and I like pickles, but I don't know about together.
I
Yeah.
got two
Does
pickles.
anybody else want to sing the song Peanut Butter?
Yeah, because I heard you singing it earlier. So
I
now
can't help it. Like
it's in my head.
I'm gonna
Now it's
sing
in
that
my
all
head.
week, just so you
And it
know.
will not go
My
away,
coworkers are going to be
I'll get a message
Good
at like
job,
you
you're
know
good.
5 a.m. my time. I'll be
Exactly.
seeing that.
Not y'all. My cats decided now's the time to have the zoomies.
Kristen says fluff, banana, and PB sandwich is my go-to. Now that might not be too bad. Oh, Cajun. Cottage cheese and olives is good.
Ooh, I love
Yes.
Ooh, that would be
yes.
good.
Again,
That
I
is
like
good.
cottage cheese, but I don't like olives, so nope.
Do you put anything with your cottage cheese?
No.
I like cottage cheese with fruit, like a canned
I
fruit.
do too.
Yeah.
I like
Well, I
cottage cheese
take
with a
that
lot of
back.
different
I take that back. My aunt got me to do and I know this is probably gross, but a tuna and tomatoes and chopped up green onions and cottage cheese, and she'd mixed it together.
That would
That
be
sounds
delicious.
good.
Yeah, that's like mayo. I mean, like it's like a
Yeah.
mayo,
Like
instead
a
of mayo, like
salad,
cottage
yeah.
cheese. Yeah, I think that'd be.
I like lots of things mixed with cottage cheese, but my favorites, I know, really gross. But my mom used to make cream peas, and then we would put it on top of cottage cheese. Oh, it was so good, so good.
And
It
I'll
sounds-
like mix cottage cheese in like my pasta to make it a little bit more like protein.
Oh yeah.
But like fruit or anything like that, I can't
fruit,
do. I don't like fruit.
Oh,
you
I
know.
do. I like. Yeah.
But my dad does. He likes peaches with cottage cheese
Or
and-
pineapple.
Yeah, but I don't.
Pineapple.
I guess
I
I'm more of a
like
savory
cottage cheese.
cottage cheese person to a sweet cottage
Yeah,
cheese.
yeah.
And Kim says she loves peanut butter and honey.
Oh yeah.
And Cajun likes anchovies too.
Oh, see, Cajun and I have so much stuff in common.
And Jill says feel better to Sarah. Anita says feel better to Sarah. And Kim says sometimes I like pepperoni and sometimes not.
There you go.
I was watching like this one, like it's some pizza place somewhere, I don't know where, but where they took three pizzas, like the dough, and stuck it together and squished all three of them out, made this big large square pizza. And it was like, I don't know, 2 pounds of pepperoni, or I mean, it was a lot of pepperoni. And they had all the pepperoni and they put it in a separate one and baked it and everything and got it all baked. And then they took it and they drained the pepperoni juice, the oil, and mixed it with ranch dressing. And that was like a sauce that they poured over the top of the pizza after they made it. And I was like, that's a lot of pepperoni. I was
That's
like,
a lot of. That makes my stomach hurt. I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, it's like every piece you picked up had like this pile of pepperoni on top. And I was just like, oh,
I'm not built for that no more.
No, that's a lot of pepperoni.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Heartburn, indigestion.
Heartburn. Oh,
Yeah, and then take the grease and make a sauce out of it.
Yeah, I know. It just,
That would be too
That
much
makes
for
me
my
want to just go
acid
take a
reflux.
Pepsid.
yes.
I need a Pepsid right now. Just hearing about it. Oh, jeez.
Look, there's a song by Brother Osborne. You know that song? I'm for some, but I'm not for everyone. Y'all gotta go look up that song. I'm not for everyone. Brothers Osborne. It's a good song.
You're for everyone, Roxy. We all.
No, I'm not. Things that some people love about me, other people cannot stand about me. You know what? That's okay.
Yeah,
That's
but I think
okay.
that's everybody, isn't it?
Everybody.
That's
Yeah,
everybody.
Everybody.
Yeah, unfortunately, not everybody's gonna like you.
That's right.
Unfortunately, Brian won't leave me alone. No, I'm picking. I love Brian.
My
I love
grandmother,
Brian.
one of my thing my grandmother always just say, you can be the ripest peach in the box, but somebody's just not gonna like peaches.
Yeah,
That is true.
That is true.
Kim says, good night, y'all. Bye,
Night, Kim.
Kim. And Carmen says, it's so good. Try it. You know what? I'm gonna get some pickles, and I'll be like, Dad, try this new sandwich for it.
I bet she's gonna like it.
He's always my guinea pig. So
Put it on a vlog. I want to see his reaction.
Oh, I love pickles.
We could have a segment. Storm's dad tries foods.
Right?
You know what's good together, and it's actually really healthy for you. Is but eat it in moderation because you're not supposed to have much canned tuna in the month. But
I had
tuna
my
fish,
drink
Tuna fish in a can mixed with avocado. I'm telling you, it is so good. And the avocado is a healthy fat, so it's really good for you. Instead of mayonnaise, you do the avocado.
We have a new segment on the channel now called Dad Tries Everybody's Viral Food Mix.
Yes, yes, please. Yes.
I'm sure he'll be like, wait a second.
Why am I the guinea pig?
We can sponsor. This segment is sponsored by Roxy Reads.
Yeah. And Kat says, thanks for the sprints, ladies. I hope Sarah feels better soon and have a wonderful week ahead, friends. Bye, Kat. Bye, Kat. And Sock says, my mom told me that before you could get ricotta here, they suggest cottage cheese and lasagna.
Yeah.
Fixing it that way. Yeah, my mom always had to mix both the ricotta and the cottage cheese together because I liked it one way, my brother liked it the other, so she blended them together so that it was like not quite as runny, but it wasn't quite as like, dry as the ricotta one.
Yeah.
And Willow says, thanks for the sprints. Hope you feel better, Sarah. And have a great week, everyone. Bye, Willow. And Nadine says, good night, everyone. Bye, Nadine.
Bye, Nadine.
Carmen says, has to be dill pickles.
Of course.
Always dill pickles.
Dill, bread and butter, sweet, the spicy ones, Wickles, I eat any kind.
Only dill. I'm a purist. Dill pickles.
I'll eat any kind I'm good with.
I prefer dill.
The only time I've liked the sweet pickle, because I don't really like them, is when somebody made some homemade ones with red pepper flakes in it, so there's like super spicy.
Ooh,
yeah.
And they were really good. I was like, now I could eat these. I could get behind this sweet pickle, but that was the only one I don't like them.
There's a Amish grocery store that makes these. They're sweet pickles, but they're horseradish. So they're also really spicy with the sweet, and oh my goodness, good. They're good. But I love horseradish.
Horseradish is very strong.
Yes, it is, but I do love it.
I do like it.
I just remember that the first time I ever had it, the church that I used to go to would do a Passover thing, and so that was like one of the things during like the Passover that they had was the horseradish, and that was the first time I had ever had it. You had to take a little bit of it and put it on a little piece of bread and eat it, and I was like, oh, I think everybody in the church was kind of like.
That's how that was Kevin's face in reaction to my ginger shot, Storm. I made him take earlier. Oh.
It's like a shot of Fireball.
They are really gingery, so they're
And Schlock says pickled watermelon rind is so good. I've heard that, but I've never tried it.
That too, but I've never had it.
And Carmen says, thanks, ladies. Have a great tomorrow. And
Thanks,
Jill
Carmen.
says, I love half sour pickles. I don't think I've ever had a half sour pickle. Brian says, always a joy hanging out with y'all. Just
He loves the
march into the beating your own drum, Roxy.
Absolutely, Brian. I love that. Yep.
And Cajun says, I do too, to Jill. And Jill says, the stronger the horseradish, the better. And Kim says, dill pickles only.
I'm with Kim.
Yeah. And so we are at the end of the comments. So does anybody have anything they need to talk about that we didn't mention like yesterday or anything?
Just like I had a video come out today.
Okay.
Yes.
That's it.
I posted something this weekend and I don't remember what I posted.
You did like goals or something, or was it?
I think you did your favorites because I watched it.
My wrap up. My
Yeah,
favorites of 2025. And then this week, I think I was going to film today, hence the hair. but I wasn't feeling it. So I'll probably film tomorrow because I also need to film a promo for work. So I think I'm gonna film my January TBR.
Nice.
Yeah.
I was so proud of myself because I watched you on the computer where I could actually comment.
Yeah,
I think I saw
Like,
your comment.
I'm never do. I always watch on
Yeah.
TV.
I
for
know, I
everybody, and
know.
so I'm really trying to like.
Yeah,
and so
because I
it's like,
watched.
yeah,
Yeah, I watched Roxy's today on the TV and I didn't comment.
that's what I'm
But I
saying.
saw the
I watch them.
shenanigans,
I
yeah.
watch them on the TV. I prefer watching y'all on the TV.
Yeah.
But
Yep, I get you.
better.
I know. I just imagine that people seeing me like on a big screen is just kind of.
It's good. It's
It is
yeah. I
good.
put
It's
you on the
normal.
big screen.
Yeah.
Yep.
One time, Roxy had me on the big screen and I wanted to crawl out of my skin, but it's fine. We've all been there.
Sometimes I put my videos on the big screen just to see how they look, and I'm like, I don't want to look at myself.
Yeah. That's why, like, I do a one-shot take and I just send it off. You get what you get. That is me. It is unfiltered. There's a lot of ums and yes, and the book was good, and it is what it is.
That's my favorite. It was really good. That's what I say all the time. Book was really good.
Well, I can't personally sit and watch myself over, and like I just can't, because otherwise I will get too in my head, or so
I watch myself and I cringe at myself, but we just go on, and then I make that little. I don't know what I was thinking when I said that here.
I like those. I like those though.
I don't like the sound of my own voice. I
Mhm.
really don't like the sound of my own voice.
I love your voice. Well, I love your. I mean,
Yeah,
I think
accent.
more of your accent when I think about your voice, but I think it's great.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Sock says one more day, and then her Vlogmas 12 Days of Christmas will have been dragged over the finish line.
Yep.
And Kim says watch on TV and comment on phone. And Carmen says it's good on the big screen. Hope he gets to see why I have so much fun.
Good. I'm glad we're entertaining.
And Kristen says same Blake. My stuffy no sniffs and all.
Yep.
Whoa.
Yep.
Oh yeah, because I'll do this. Like I have an itch right here. I do this, and my nose will be itch. I do like this, and I'm like, oh, I'm not digging in my nose.
Right. Yep.
Yeah, see, and I try to edit those things out.
I don't. I'm like, I hope people don't think I'm digging in my nose.
No, I've never thought that.
Just
And-
be all on the screen. Hey, let's talk about
Yeah.
this book today.
Well, I filmed my best of series
Ooh.
adult, my best of series adult fiction, and then my best in series middle grade. I have two, so I have two. They're like nice little short videos because I didn't film them together. I separated them out.
Yeah, I gotta still do the best of romance because a lot of
Yeah.
people that watch don't watch both, and so I like
Yeah.
to separate it. So I've done the cozy mystery. It came out yesterday, but I got to do the romance.
Yeah.
I know, Kim, but I always forget. I don't ever remember to do it. That's my problem.
Yeah.
And Brian says, I think a lot of people don't like the sound of their own
I
voice.
agree with that.
I don't know about Blake, but like a lot of times, because I know Blake's mom's a social worker. We
Yeah.
had to constantly record ourselves
Yeah.
for sessions.
Yeah.
And so it just got to where like it doesn't
Yeah.
even, you know what I mean? I don't think about it
No, I
anymore.
get it.
'Cause always
Yeah.
had to. So but I understand. Like I completely agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, thank you everybody for hanging out.
Thank
Roxy,
you
Blake,
for once
Tiffany,
again letting me come on here. I don't know if I'll be invited next time, but I appreciate you giving me another chance.
Put her in timeout next time.
She was pretty well behaved today.
Yes.
I have my moments. It must
Now
depend
Brian,
on the
on the
day.
other hand,
Right. Brian's the one we got to watch.
Yeah.
I'll tell you some quiet ones.
Yeah, it is.
The quiet ones.
Okay. Have a good night, everybody.
Good
bye,
night.
Storm. Thanks.
Bye,
Storm.
thank
Bye,
you.
guys. Have a good night.
Bye.
Have a great
You
week.
too. Bye.